Hi there, Tony at Victor Litz Music again. I want to show you the basics of a trumpet and how to go about putting oil in it, how to keep the valves in order, and how to install the mouthpiece. It's all very simple. I like to explain on all the instruments, they do fit in the case like a puzzle. And when you take it out of the case and put it in, there's really only one way it fits. If you put it in wrong, you won't be able to close the case. That sounds simple, but other people do get it confused. On a trumpet, you've got 3 valves. The first is closest to the mouthpiece, the middle is logical, and the third is furthest away from where you blow into it. These are in a particular order. They should be numbered 1, 2, and 3. If you take these out to oil the instrument and get the order all mixed up, the air will not flow through the instrument. So be sure and note that it's 1, 2, 3. They've got to be in that order. If you've got a trumpet right now and no air will flow through, it's one of 2 things. They're in the wrong order, or they haven't been turned and clicked into place. So here we go. This is to take the valve open to oil it. It's this bottom valve here, not the top cap. That makes it so you can see the piston. That's what it looks like out of the instrument. But when I set it here, take it out partially, I can then take my valve oil, open this up. It's real simple. Regular valve oil, it's only a couple of dollars at your average music store. Pull this out, and we're putting just a couple drops on the shiny part or the piston part that touches the inside of the valve casing. Okay? It goes into the instrument, and this is number 1. You'll notice I didn't take all the valves out at once. If somebody does, you can get them mixed up. This one's the first valve. Now, purposely, I'm going to turn it a little bit sideways. I'm going to screw this valve cap down, or the valve here, and I have to turn this until it clicks in place. There's a valve guide to line it up so all the air flows through all these tubes. If you don't click it in place, the air's not going to travel through. So I'm taking this one open. This is number 2. Pull it out. That's what the valve looks like. We'll put a couple drops of oil on it. It just takes a little bit. I'm putting it in. I'll try to show you here. This is a little tiny valve guide, and there's a wide side and a narrow side. It fits in and it'll go in any way you want. If you don't twist it until it's in the proper position, again, the air is not going to go through. Some of the trumpets nowadays will allow you to put the valve in either 180 degrees, the correct direction, or the incorrect direction. And at that point, take it out. Even though you've got the correct valve in the right position, 1, 2, 3, you have to turn it another half a turn till it clicks in place so the air still flows through. Open this one up. There's that. Set the instrument down. Put some valve oil on it. Put it in. And if you look down inside there, you'll never see it on camera. There's actually a notch in there that matches up with this line, this valve guide. I'm putting it in, and I'm going to make sure that that one is all the way over there and it clicks in place. I have to tighten this up. I've got it clicked in place, and then the air will blow through. Now, the mouthpiece. The big thing that people do is get the mouthpiece stuck all the time, especially beginner students. There's the mouthpiece. There's no threading. There's nothing. It's just an open hole, and a instrument mouthpiece goes in like that. It won't fall. I pushed it in, gave it maybe a little bit of a twist to get it to hold. Okay? It's a silver-plated chunk of brass. You could take this and put it in the dishwasher. You can wash it with any chemicals, rubbing alcohol if you're worried about, germs and whatnot. Music stores sell a germicide. It's a spray. It's a minty flavored spray. We've got that. Most places will use that stuff. When putting it in, give it a little twist. There it is. If the kids are walking around going, wow, listen to that neat sound by popping it, you're getting the mouthpiece jammed in there. You want to take it to a music store, we do it for free. Most stores probably do. We have a regulation mouthpiece puller, and it will gently pull this mouthpiece out of the instrument. Don't take a pair of pliers, try to twist this mouthpiece out. Don't put it in a vise, anything like that. You'll rip this lead pipe off and end up with a $65 to $200 repair fee to get the instrument back together. Where the mouthpiece, if it gets stuck, bring it into a music store, they'll pull it for you. Pull the mouthpiece out, store it in here, take the instrument, sit it in the case. Only one way it fits in, like a puzzle. Close the case, zip it up, be sure and go from there. That's about all there is to the trumpet. It's very simple. This is the valve hole. I put the cap back on, and there's usually storage places for some of the accessories that go in the instrument. There you go. We're Victor Litz Music Center in Old Town Gaithersburg. We do rentals, repairs, music lessons, all of the above. We buy, sell, trade tons of musical instruments. We look forward to helping you. That's victorlitz.com, and our phone number 301-948-7478. Thanks. Bye.